Welcome everyone, I'm Miki from Loop Connection, the wildest live looping band of the web and the creator of Live Looping 101, how to create a show with a loop station, with a single channel loop station, link in description. You create full song, you improve your skill, you know all my secrets for using the loop station, link in description. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about playback mode versus overdub mode. Which one is better? Which one is better, alright? Because many musicians, many live loopers use playback mode and many live loopers use overdub mode. Well, for me, playback mode, it's the best one and I'm gonna tell you why. So first of all, maybe you're new here, you don't know what is a loop station. So the loop station is a recorder, you can record stuff, alright, and you can create songs. And also what is playback mode and what is overdub mode, alright? Playback mode is this one, alright? We have our loop station and we can record with a button. So we have a lick and we record, and then after we recorded the phrase we push the button and it's in playback mode, and so it will repeat the phrase. So what happens is that if I want to overdub and add a layer on my loop station, I need to press again and then overdub, alright? And then I press again and it goes to playback mode. On the other hand, overdub mode is this, alright? There's a tutorial on how to put the loop station on overdub mode. Maybe I'm gonna put it here, or you can find it on my channel, alright? So, overdub mode, it's the opposite. I record the phrase, alright, and then when I press the button it's already overdubbing. In this way what happens is that I can record quickly another phrase or another rhythm section, and then when I press it again it goes to playback mode and it repeats the loop without recording, alright? So many players think this is the best because overdub I can do quickly, alright, let's build a loop, alright, tack, tack, one layer at a time, alright? Overdubbing, it's like this, you know, I have a phrase like and then I recorded two phrases at once. Well, that is really cool, but let me tell you what, if you want to build a real show, that is not the way to do it. Because, you know, if you follow me on my channel, you know that I loop, I do live streaming every time, and I use playback mode, alright? And playback mode allows me to create a show, because for me, live looping is not about creating a backing track and then I'm gonna play over the backing track. It's like a journey you need to create as a full song. And with the playback mode, first of all, it's much more precise, because, you know, when you are in overdub mode, you have one take, and maybe you need to, you want to overdub 5 things at a time, alright, and then you record, and if you fail all of this, you undo and you redo everything. Instead, if you use the playback mode, you can chill out, relax, and loop carefully what you're doing, alright? This is alright because many people think, oh, but you're not a good player if you can't overdub everything on the spot, alright, every time, alright? But that's not true, because if you are a true live looper, you can create a good song even in playback mode. For example, what I do, you know, my live show is a disco-funk show, and what happens is this, you know, there is the groove which is, but I don't add that groove at the beginning, I add it later. And so at the beginning it's all about percussion and guitar groove, and it's like some ambient stuff, and people, it's like, yeah, that's cool, and then the kick enter. And if I use overdub mode and I loop everything in 1 minute, it's just like, oh yeah, it's building something. But if I do a song with the live looping in playback mode, alright, I can really create layers of sounds and create some hype before the song starts. And you know, I can have a little hook. I tend to write song with hooks, alright? Or maybe I sing a song, and so I'm with the layer, and then layer by layer, step by step, it's like a journey. I put a loop in a loop, and then another loop. I overdub stuff. But if I do this with overdub and it takes me 1 minute, yeah, you build a song in 1 minute. Congratulations. Yeah, maybe you can do it once or twice, but for me it's much more of a journey where you begin the songs, then the songs kicks in at one point. All right, this is it's one of the errors that many live loopers make, because they just want to make a backing track and they want to jam on it. That's not the point of live looping. All right, you can do it with overdub. You can do overdub mode. It's not bad, but build a song, build something creative, have some production in your live looping. Don't simply put a backing track and jam on it. All right, that's the point of this video. So for me, playback mode, it's much more better, much more, because I can take my time and I can be creative, and it doesn't matter. I can do a 10-minute song, but if it's a cool song, it's gonna hit the people, it's gonna hit the crowd. All right, and people love it because on the channel, people watch my streams. I have streams with hundreds of people, and so that's not the point. The point is not to make the loop as fast as you can. The point is to make the loop the best loop you can. It doesn't matter if it takes 3 minutes. It doesn't matter if you take 12 seconds. All right, because we live in a world where you need to be quick. But when you listen to music, you need to relax. The point of my show is you need to relax. And what I teach also in my live looping course is you don't be rushy, all right? You need to create a good product. You need to create a good song. You don't need to just do the homework and loop, first loop, second loop, third loop. All right, let's jam a solo on it. Yeah, that's it. That's not the point, right? That's not the point. So overdub versus playback mode. I much prefer playback mode. If you want to know all my secrets about how to use the loop station, link in description, there's my course. Alright, we're gonna see you guys next time. And if you're interested in how to pass from playback mode to overdub mode and vice versa, I leave you here the end screen with the link, so click on this link and watch the other tutorial. Alright, also link in description for my course, subscribe, whatever. We're gonna see you next time, and stay funky, baby. See ya.